And the next voice you hear after this little bit of music will be that of SOTU. Thank you, Josh. Here we go.
With the levels of corruption, the revelations of corruption that have come out, it would be like electing a mafia boss to be president. And we can explain, and we actually did explain in our Patreon show last Tuesday how the dynamic of energy worked. If you look at America and the politicians that have steered America, you can see where, go back to around the change of the millennium, you can see how the pattern has been asking you, do you really believe that as Americans you have freedom? Do you really believe in liberty? Do you really believe in equality? Do you really believe in all of these things that you say you are? And so we would suggest to you that on a metaphysical level, strictly, if you can make it a very simple dynamic, that you have been saying we are Americans, we are free, we have liberty, we have the Bill of Rights, we have the Constitution, we are an exceptional nature, an exceptional nation. Talk about a gauntlet to the universe, and so all of these dynamics that have been occurring all the way from the election in 2000 till now, because astrologically you're in exactly the same place as you were during the election of 2000. So don't be surprised at the chaos that occurs after the election. Just understand that it's all purposeful. It will all lead to growth of you all being more, of you all being... Go ahead.
Sorry to interrupt. That was very, very brilliant. But some people think that they're having like rapture dreams and everything, and they think that the Christians are going to get snatched up, and they're going to say that aliens have abducted a lot of people or something.
Yeah.
Sure. Right.
Yeah.
Not going to
happen. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. It's listen. A lot of legends, a lot of traditions have developed through the dynamic of religion. And if you could take the dogma off of all of religion and realize that if you believe that the result of you as individuals are more than just a chemical happenstance in your world, although there are those that believe that, we kind of feel sorry for them in a way, because people have said to us, well, what if wrong? What if there really is no divine? What if there really is none of that? Well, then you're not going to be any worse off for having believed it than for living an empty life because you believe that there's nothing more. So, again, it's... Do not be surprised in any of the machinations of any of the religions. The commonality is that there is if you're alive, you are experiencing your divinity.
Yeah.
And no pope or no rabbi or no priest is going to be able to describe your personal experience, because you each have a personal experience with the divine, whether you admit it or not. So,
yeah, well, the Pope and the Catholic Church, they seem to be really evil at this time.
Yeah, well, again, it's a reflection of, it's the opposite reflection. Oh, they're big on mumbo jumbo, you know. The Catholics have ritual down pat, you know, and ritual, again, thought, word, and feeling. You know, you line up your thoughts, words, and feelings, and you can get an imperfect manifestation. You see, and as a matter of fact, the whole dynamics of the reflections of your world are imperfect manifestations of belief. So when you begin to realize that, and you begin to take more and more responsibility for it, then you can organize your emotions in such a way as to assist in your manifestation rather than detract from it.